when it comes to conversations, or there's a particular thing that you like,
Yeah.
and maybe you are not agreeing to that thing, how do you tackle that situation?
So I completely agree and believe in her design sense
Okay.
to that extent that I would not really question her, but she also understands that I understand design to some extent. She might not admit, but she knows.
Now you want to know?
In India, the product is quite new. So the first
Yeah.
time I came to India was in October 2024,
Okay.
when we also met for the first time, and it clicked immediately. So Ego decided then to start a collaboration with us. But if we speak about the let's say typical application, as I said, in all kinds of residential areas, but also, for example, in hotel rooms.
So we don't have these competitions. You order best and I order. No.
He's making us have this conversation.
You're making us
I'm
fight.
trying to go there, but nahi ho
I
raha
told you this in the start. When we are a team,
hai.
we work brilliantly together.
Welcome back to another episode of EPZK, which is exploring people, places, and product with Zaid Khan. This time again, we are doing people and product together. Today in the frame, we have beautiful Sonal Bhatia, who is the principal designer for Sonal Bhatia Interior Design, which is SBID. We have Shweta Basani, who is the founder for the Big E. Big E is basically a retail space for the Ego wooden flooring. We also have Burkhard, who's traveled all the way down from Germany. He is the guy from Terhune, and we are discussing about the wood that he's got with us, which is a collaboration of Terhune with the Big E, and that's to do with the high wood, and that's an amazing wood that we've discussed about. So I think the whole conversation will be very, very free flowing, and we're looking forward to the entire conversation. Thank you. Cool. So I need to understand from you guys how long you've been working together. First question.
For very, very long. From the
Both of
time,
Let her talk, then
from
ask.
the time we started. I've been doing interiors for very, very long, and my
Okay.
first wooden flooring vendor was Ego.
All right.
Ego, and then moved on to the Biggie Retail.
All right.
Of
All
course,
right.
it's in the family. So,
And how long was this?
over 25 years.
All right.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. So luckily, I did not have to handle her that time because I was too young, maybe,
Okay,
and she
okay.
would
In the
bully me.
business.
Okay.
But
Roshan took care of
eventually, I got into the picture,
All right.
and we've done a couple of sites recently, and it's been super fun.
Yeah.
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 We've
What
really
is that
enjoyed.
one
We-
thing that you guys can say when you sit on projects? I mean, you guys have healthy conversation, or what are the
Healthy. So I completely agree and believe in her design sense
Okay.
to that extent that I would not really question her, but she also understands that I understand design to some extent. She might not admit, but she knows.
Now you want to know?
So, what I think is we work well together.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
We both put our best foot forward
Okay.
when we have to tackle a situation.
Okay.
I think we come together very well as a package.
All right.
And even if we've had issues, we've handled it between the two of us, and we've luckily not fought.
Interesting.
And and the results have been great.
All right. All right. Another question, just to take it around. When it comes to conversations, or there's a particular thing that you like,
Yeah.
and maybe you are not agreeing to that thing, how do you tackle that situation? Another way of asking the question. How do you tackle that situation?
When it's something.
When it's your design element, you're
Right.
putting it in place, right?
Right.
Now, she is someone who handles a showroom.
Yeah.
You guys are sisters still, right?
Right.
Maybe she'll have something in stock, maybe she doesn't have something in stock,
Right,
but she wants to
right.
push another thing ahead.
right.
How do you handle that?
So she does tell me to look at another color.
Okay.
Like this color would also be the right fit.
Okay, okay.
But I'm someone who doesn't budge. I want what I want.
Okay.
That's
So
true.
Yeah.
there's no adjustment because the final result of any site is only visible to me.
Okay.
So I don't make those adjustments at all.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's true
Yeah.
because when she shows me that this is the lookbook,
Mhm.
so I know exactly what I should offer her. I don't
Okay.
even offer her something else. I'm not experimenting on her because I know she's fixed.
Okay.
And I know she can see the site and the way she has perceived it in a certain way, which I don't want to tamper with.
All right.
So I'm good to go with the flow as long as it's meeting her requirement
Okay. Okay. That happens 99% of the time.
all the time.
Mostly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, I want to understand you as a designer. How do you approach wooden flooring as something that you want to incorporate in? Because we have seen you over the years.
Yes.
And we keep following you on Instagram and other places also, because you do projects which is to do with residential interior also and institutes as well, right?
Correct.
How do you approach your client when it comes to explaining them about engineered wood or wooden flooring in as a subject? Because Indian clients are currently not ready for it. I mean, I
Correct.
feel it now from the last 5-10 years, people have started accepting that we can have
Correct.
wood in our
Right.
house. Otherwise, it was
Right.
too European or too
Yes.
American to have
Yes.
wooden flooring in the house.
Yes.
How do you tackle that now? What is your approach towards
So,
this?
for me, if it fits in my lookbook, it starts with the color.
Okay.
When it's supposed to be warm,
Mhm.
for me, my first take and my first choice would be wood.
Okay.
Wood is warmth.
Okay.
W and W together
Okay.
go together.
Interesting.
That is how it works. But it has been a challenge, like you rightly said. There has been a myth around wooden floors, which is hard to maintain. It's not waterproof. It scratches easily. But I think more and more people are opening up to the idea of using wood because of the properties companies like them are coming up with.
I agree.
Also, it's not just a plank anymore. There's so much. It has evolved so much, the wooden flooring industry. It's not just straight planks. We get pattern floors. We get other materials transitioning with wood, which is what we did on a esteemed, a client's place that we've done together. We transitioned marble into a wooden floor flowing into a den.
Okay.
So it is difficult to convince a client to do an entire home in wood, but there is always a taker for wood in maybe a child's bedroom because it's also easier on the child. If he has a fall, he hits his head. And also a den. Family room and den is the easiest to convince a client because it needs to be warm. And it's the perfect material.
Okay.
When you put your feet down, AC will always be on. So it just has that complete impact
Interesting.
as a space.
Interesting.
So it's all in all quite a good material to use, I would say.
Same thing goes to you, ma'am. Just to understand from your side, because we visited the Big E and it's a beautiful showroom where you have put the entire display to see different kind of material, right?
Right.
When a client walks into your space, do they have these common questions? Will it scratch? Will it dent? Or wooden flooring? Will you have warpages? That's another question that comes in.
Ideally, a client will walk in with a specific requirement that they've decided that they want wood.
Okay.
So in the process of us showing them and they liking things, these questions do come up.
Okay.
But they are not upfront. They are not like top of mind.
Okay.
Okay, so basically they'll come with their requirement or probably an image from Pinterest that this is what we are looking at. Or if they are guided by a designer or an architect, they're very clear that this is the lookbook and this is exactly what I want.
Okay.
So technically, if they are just shopping around and, just someone who's doing their house on their own without a guidance from a designer, so you still need to, do that little bit more of a
You
sales
need to
talk.
direct them a little bit and guide them.
Help them come closer to pinning down to a
I
selection.
agree.
But if they are coming with a lookbook and guided by a designer, then the job is easier.
All right.
So that all that legwork is actually been taken care of by them.
I agree.
They've convinced the client that
Yeah.
okay, it's a good thing to do, and why don't you go check out the Big E or XYZ?
Correct.
And with the kind of engineering that we are working with our suppliers, these myths have actually been eradicated.
Okay.
So where scratches are concerned, where water, spilling, cleaning, all these things we've kind of put aside.
Interesting.
So we've given the client that confidence and they have used the product. They've either been prior users and are just replacing a floor, or they've been conditioned well that, okay, wood is not bad and it can be used, and that's how they come into the picture and make a selection.
Interesting. Speaking about Pinterest is what we mentioned in the entire
Yeah.
thing. Ma'am, do you still get Pinterest images from clients?
Of course.
How do you tackle
Most
that?
clients come to me with a lookbook.
Yeah?
Yes, they say this is what we want.
Okay.
So I always tell them you can't go to a doctor with your own medicines, right? If you are going to a professional, you trust the professional and trust that you're in the best hands.
I agree.
So I do respect what you like, but trust us to give you what works for you, what is right to do in the space, looking at the light, the height, the scale of any house, and then let us go with the flow.
I agree.
So you can't just throw away their lookbook. You have to respect it. But after so many years of being in the field, I do know how to work around
Yeah.
a story and convince a client. That's not that much of a challenge now.
Okay. But was it a challenge earlier?
It was when I started,
Yeah,
yes, yes. To get people to trust me, to get people to believe in me.
Yeah.
But now we are so thorough with our details. And I always say this as a joke, I've practically handled every species, so to speak. So we also kind of become shrinks in the field, and we know what to say to a person to get the right result or to get our lookbook approved.
Interesting. We just sorry.
So, luckily, I mean, because we work closely and I've seen how they operate, the other good thing is that as designers, they also give a 3D view,
I agree.
which was not the case earlier.
Yeah.
So, it kind of puts a very clear idea in the client's mind that what they can expect and what is it that she has in mind.
I agree.
So, it becomes easier.
I agree.
So, they've also transitioned with these kind of questions and the myths and the issues that clients have. So they've transitioned to becoming more and more professional in their way of dealing with clients and giving them a complete view of this is exactly how your dream home is going to look
I agree.
like.
I agree.
So it makes things easier, I feel.
Speaking of that, ma'am, do you really feel that when we do 3Ds, I think now we have tools where you use BIM images and you can achieve it to the T.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to make those changes on site. So are the clients are normally open about it, or you have clients who say, "No, you have shown me this image and this is what has come out."
Sometimes is not the right word.
Okay.
All the time. Most times.
Okay.
Even after locking in on 3D views, the problem is when you do a home, okay, you want everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing like locking in anything.
Correct.
I had clients come in today
Okay.
who have been working with me for a year. The painters have entered,
Okay.
but today after seeing 10 new products, they said cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. I want this, 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 this.
And
So we just have to make a sensible decision. We can't throw away stuff. We can't let the money spent go to waste.
yeah.
So if it works out and we can do an exchange, we will change. Some things are very clear. I put my foot down that this is the basis of the project. This cannot be changed.
Agreed.
This is very late in the day. We can't change it.
Makes sense.
Yes.
On this note, I will ask you, what is your design studio to you as a person? This is a very personal thing because you run this office for
Right,
years, right?
right,
I want to understand, what is your design office to you? What does it mean?
I would
You
call
started it with something and now it's at
Yes,
some,
yes.
of course, we know the level that you work at and you
Because-
want to achieve somewhere. But what is
Yes.
that emotional connect that you have with your office?
So my first project, independent project, I'm an ex-Talati Pantki. The first project I was offered was a 10-feet wardrobe.
Okay.
I will always be grateful to that client in Cuff Parade, and I took it up very excitedly. I feel that over the years, despite of doing this forever, the 10 feet of wardrobe has expanded to maybe 20,000 square feet of homes. But the passion and the excitement with which I look at every project has not died. And I continue to feel like that. And we are a boutique firm that specializes in tailor-made spaces, getting into the crux of what a family likes and what is correct for them.
Okay.
We get into that depth, and it's a complete joy to. It's not just an outfit, it's a lot more. And we become a part of people's lives for 1 year, sometimes maybe 2 years, sometimes maybe 6 months, and we end up becoming friends despite of the money exchange.
Okay.
Because it's just something that we do very passionately, and the passion you can see down to the smallest team member in my
Interesting.
firm.
Interesting.
Down to the detail, in
Yes,
every detail.
yes.
I've worked with her very closely and I've seen the level at which she can go to really, like recent house that she did. I think even the cutlery has been selected by her to match the look and feel of the house.
Interesting. Beautiful.
So that's
Beautiful.
how detailed her work is.
Nice, nice. Same question to you, ma'am. What is big E for you?
So the big E actually stands for the bigger version of ego.
Correct.
So it's a heightened ego,
Okay.
I would say.
Okay.
So basically, it's a format or a retail space where we are working with architects, designers, and catering to a complete B2C platform.
Perfect.
It's great because it gives us so much insight of how designers work,
Okay.
how they think, how they plan. And it's a challenge because every time a designer throws in a BOQ on us and says that this is what we want, we literally have to get onto the
I
drawing
agree.
board,
I agree.
create something for them, make a sample, get it approved. So it's very, very exciting. Obviously, 90% of the times they will buy or select things that you already have. But that 10% really challenge your skills. And that's where the fun element is, that's where the hard work is, that's where the money is. So that's obviously something that's very, very exciting for us. And I think, it has been an amazing journey for us because we've transitioned from a B2B at Ego Flooring, which is a company that was established in 2005 and which then went into the Biggie Retail, which started in 2017
Nice.
and is the retail arm of Biggie. And that's where Biggie came into the picture because we saw that there is a gap. From a B2B, a B2C was not catered to in a very synchronized and a systematic manner.
Nice.
So that's where we felt that the need is really, really strong and there is a big gap in the market and nobody's really doing it in that sense. So that's when the Biggie stepped in and that was 7 or 8 years ago. And from that to now, I can only smile.
Yeah.
And I can only feel so proud of, being a part of this and going through this journey and how we started with one basic builder order, going into like many, 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 many more. And to the extent that we have just recently customized things for various hotel industries, various personal houses. We've done clubhouses. We've done enormous amount of stuff, and it has
entered a
been
niche.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
A niche
it's
that was
I agree.
needed, to step in.
yeah, and we've kind of bridged the gap between what a designer perceives to what they actually see. So the floor is actually their canvas. They tell me that Shweta, this is what we want, and we can definitely try and work that design out for them. They can send us an inspiration. We can try and design it, work with our partners internationally, get them samples, get it approved, and actually see the light of the day. That's what is really, really exciting and interesting.
Speaking on that now, what is the vision? Because I see a lot of newer catalogs at the Biggie.
Yes.
I see a lot of newer edition of international brands coming into Biggie.
Correct.
What is your vision with Biggie when it comes to the future of Biggie?
So I feel there is a need for so many things to keep evolving. The markets are evolving, the
I agree.
palette is
I agree.
evolving, the need for sustainable floors is evolving, the need for healthy floors is evolving. So we are just trying to package a lot of things and cater to that every niche is a very important part of our lives. So when a person comes to us with a niche that this is what I want, so I at least feel good that okay, I have something for you to offer to you.
Interesting.
So there are lots of products that we like every year. It's our target that we at least launch 1 or 2 different types of products, and so far we've been successful, and that's the way to go. And we see it being one of the largest brand in the retail space where wood flooring is
Wish you all
concerned.
the luck for that. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, your vision
On the floors.
on your design firm. We want to
Yes.
know what is that you see in the next 10 years that you want to build. Of course, you're a brand now. So, want to see what is that you want to. Where is that you want to take your brand? In the
I want to change the terminology, sky is the limit.
Yeah. Nice.
There's
Interesting.
no stopping, there's only looking forward and doing more and more. And
Okay.
impacting more and more lives with our design, giving people a better lifestyle, giving them better homes. We literally get messages at 3 a.m. when a client is chilling in a spot where we've argued about and said, Sonal, thank you for doing this for us. We are loving it. We are sitting here with our music and enjoying that spot. For me, that is my take home and way forward to look forward to my next project.
Interesting. Very interesting. This is what I wanted to ask designers, and this is something which I personally feel. that when you're doing a project for maybe 6 months or a year, you have a sense of attachment to that project.
Correct.
Does it
We do.
happen? You're
Yes.
emotionally connected to that
Yes.
project the moment you're giving that key to that client and you're
Yes.
walking away from that thing. Because
Always.
creativity is like a canvas, right? You do an art and you give it to someone, then you feel very emotionally connected. Can you give us a quick story or something that something might have happened to you like this?
Every site is an
Yeah?
attachment.
Yeah.
Like it's like literally like a baby.
Yeah.
It's taken care of like that. We get attached to our clients. I've had messages from clients that, we miss shopping together. We miss hanging together. We miss waking up and telling you, oh, this is what we thought of last night. And, it was so much fun to just see you buying stuff and going crazy and going all over town.
Yeah.
And we miss hanging with you. So for old time's sake, can we just do that activity again to, feel it all back again? So
Nice. Interesting.
there is a level of attachment for sure
Yeah.
with everything.
Cool.
We are attached to our details. Forget people. We are
Yeah.
attached to our details.
Yeah.
We will not cut corners. We will not take shortcuts. It is, something you've arrived at
Yeah.
by a lot of sketching, drawing, brainstorming with your team. So we are also attached to our details, not
Interesting.
just people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, ma'am, when it comes to product, like when you're dealing into a product, I somewhere feel that there's a sense of achievement that you feel when you have a client review come back, right? It's positive. Like ma'am mentioned, there's a corner that someone is chilling. Do you have clients who are messaging you or telling you that maybe after a year or something that
Of course.
please?
So we recently did a doctor's clinic in New Bombay somewhere. And from the time of selecting the material to the execution, to the delivery, to the after sales, to the follow-ups in terms of whether they are happy or no, the designer actually messaged me that I really need to, because obviously my office and my team was taking care of it. And I didn't happen to meet the designer. She said, Shweta, I want to come and see you. I think we're going to be like a house on fire. You are so particular that we are happy, and you're so concerned whether we are convinced with the product and the service or not, that I really need to meet you, because I am so actually like that as a person. So it will really, I think we'll really
Get along
bond
like
well.
a house on fire.
Yeah, bond well and get along very, very well. And a client I met yesterday has used our flooring 10 years ago.
Okay.
They said that we vouch for your product, we
Yeah.
vouch for your brand. They have come from Panvel in an Uber to the store in Mahalakshmi. They've made their selection. We've sent them a code today and the money is coming in tomorrow. No questions asked. And that is the only thing that makes you believe
I agree.
that they trust the product, they trust the brand, they trust the quality, and they trust us.
They trust the service. and
They
the
trust the
people
service.
That's the
they're
major
working
thing, I
with.
Yes.
think.
It's very
I think
important.
designers like yourself
Yeah.
also, they look for service, which is the
Service.
major
For us,
thing, right?
service
Service.
is
Because
bigger than
sometimes-
design sometimes.
Fully. And we at the Biggie, at least, we are very, very conscious of our service. We will make sure that if you do not like the floor, there have been instances where the client has booked something. They've paid me a full 100% advance.
Yeah.
I have manufactured that floor, I have brought it in. The client did not like it. And I was to some extent convinced that it is not exactly what he had perceived. I have returned the money and I have taken the floor back. And I have used it wherever else I had to, or it must be lying in my warehouse, does not matter. But the client's happiness is most important to me.
Interesting. Cool. So now I just want to do a quick thing with you guys. I want to understand
Yes.
who does it better. Right?
Oh.
You want to do it that?
Oh my God.
You're making us have a cat fight on camera.
and I want you guys to do it on your own. I will start the conversation, and then you want to do it. Whoever wins the other one will ask the other thing who
Oh
does
my
it better.
God. Oh my God. How does this go?
Yeah. Okay. So I will ask.
Can we do a trial run?
Yeah. Perfect. So now we can do it. Who does it better when it comes to traveling and waking up on time?
Me, for sure. Hands down.
Yeah.
Traveling and waking up?
As in when you have to take an early morning flight. Me, hands down.
Me.
She'll be sleeping. I have to call
I've never missed a flight.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Morning flights.
I've never missed a
You've
morning
taken a
flight.
morning flight?
Because
Yes.
he called her 200 times.
I've never missed a morning flight. Never.
Okay, now she's one. She'll ask you what you do best. You know, amongst you guys, you want to do it now. You have to pass.
Okay, so what do you think? Who
Where's the
cooks
point?
better?
Yeah.
I only make kitchens. I don't make food.
Okay.
So,
you have to ask one.
uh,
You have to ask one to her now.
Wood floors or marble floors?
Wood floors, hands down.
Interesting.
Okay, you go next.
Insta Queen.
That's me.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
No, you want to.
I am hiding away. From
Yeah,
the
yeah,
So
camera.
her son has told me, Masi, no one has even seen Mama's face. No one even knows
When I was
Mama
making
is
the
the
entire-
woman behind Big E.
For this podcast, I was making the entire presentation. It was difficult to find. Then I took her WhatsApp image and I put it there.
He's told me that she's nowhere. Nobody even knows that Mama is the lady behind Big E. But people have seen your face. You talk to people. You explain to them. Why don't you tell Mama also to be a little visible?
Yeah.
A
That's important.
9-year-old is
That's-
feeling
So,
this.
so this is what I'm doing for my son.
Okay. Okay, who can party till 3 a.m.? Then,
Both of us.
And then get
I
up.
think me.
And get up.
Maybe.
Get up for a
No.
morning meeting.
No, no.
Me.
Yeah?
I can.
I can party and get up. I don't think she can get up.
I can. She can't party. She starts yawning at 1:32. She'll say it's time
I
to
need to
pack
take
up.
a 5-10 minute nap and then I bounce back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will be on and I will also be up at 6 if I have to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't intentionally fix a meeting.
Okay.
But I've done it in the past. I've had a board meeting
Yeah?
and I pulled it very well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who orders best at a restaurant?
Best at I have my favorites
Yeah?
and I'm quite fixed
Set.
that
Yeah?
okay, this is what I want. She's more experimental, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not something
I
just-
like to try.
Yeah?
So we don't have these competitions. You're the, you order best and I order.
Yeah.
No.
He's
I-
making us have this competition.
You're making us
I'm
fight.
trying to go there, but nahi ho
I
raha hai.
told you this in the start. When we are a team,
Yeah.
we work brilliantly together.
Coming to that, that's where we
Yes.
will end the entire
Yes.
thing. We spoke about a project,
Yes.
which was the den where it transits from a
Right.
marble to a
Right.
wood. Can you elaborate more on that? What was that project all about?
So this was Radhika Gupta's home, the CEO of Edelweiss, where we did an entire marble floor. It was black and white. And I wanted the den to follow the same color palette.
Okay.
I found a very deep black brown with her. For me, it's color. Okay. I have to first like the color. The
Correct.
color has to talk to me,
Correct.
fit in my scheme of things. And I told her, I want this. But I'm not a fan of having a marble room wrapped around a small square. I want the materials to meet, like literally meet. Okay. We have sat on the floor, placed each plank, decided the marble pieces that are going to sit in the middle of the chevron pattern. I think we did a chevron or a herringbone.
Herringbone, okay.
We have transitioned the material from flowing into the dining and living, moving into the den. About 10 pieces of marble merging with the wood, and then the entire den becomes wood.
I think now the audience can see what you're speaking about.
Yes,
Yes, we'll
we
edit an image there.
We have
Yeah.
a brilliant picture
Yeah.
of us working together on the floor, putting our minds together. Trust me, there were no fights. There was pure love for what we were seeing,
Okay.
and we did it quite well.
Fantastic, ma'am. Now, just to ask another last question to you.
Yes. please.
How do you see the future of Biggie from your eyes as a designer? Because of the new products coming in. I want to know that.
The future looks bright.
Yeah.
Like I said, she's a taskmaster. She's going to make sure it's bright.
Yeah.
So,
When it comes to
It's,
service, ma'am, when it comes to service in your office as well, when it comes to samples and other things, how does
Right.
how does this function with? Because I think there are a lot of samples that you require.
yeah,
right?
she's very prompt. I've not
Yeah.
had a service issue with her at all, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying it because she's my sister. I don't praise very easily.
Okay.
But with service, I've not had an issue at all.
And follow-ups.
Follow-ups are extra sometimes, but that's also good because then you know the job is done and
I
it will be
agree.
taken
I
care of.
agree. I agree. So now we are here to have this conversation. I think the wood that we have is high wood that we are discussing about.
Right.
And we have a gentleman from Germany who's traveled from Tehran all the way here. and we are here. So we would like you to be in the conversation as an audience, and we would like to invite him to
Lovely.
be here for the conversation.
Lovely.
Ah,
I
it was
would love
pleasure
to be
having you.
around. Thank you so much.
I hope you had fun with us.
I did. It was great fun. And it's a big one because we've not fought. My mum is going to be very happy watching the Two Sisters show.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so
for
much. That's a
having
cut.
me.
Thank you.
Thank you so
so
much.
Thank you so much for coming all the way from
Germany.
across the seas. You as a technical expert when it comes to wood, we would like to understand what do we have behind us. It's like a Zorz. It's a hybrid which is cross, I think, bred between a horse and a zebra.
Yeah.
Why do we have this? That's the first question.
Yeah.
It's just a Zorz.
It's a Zorz.
Yeah, it's a Zorz. It's
Okay.
actually a real animal that comes from a zoo close to Hanover in Germany. So it's not made by our marketing people. You know, that's a real animal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And we found it actually very nice for this project, for this product we are doing, because this is a hybrid animal. And Highwood, the product we are talking about today, is a hybrid wood floor. That's what we call it. Because on one side, it's a real wood floor. It has a real wooden surface. And on the other side, it's on i-height with laminate, with SPC as far as scratch resistance, dirt resistance, impact resistance, and water resistance is concerned. So this is why we call it a hybrid wood floor.
Just to understand hybrid as a product, so now we are a little, I mean, this is the Indian market. We want everything to be little desified is the word.
Yeah.
Even if when we have Chinese, we have our own way of having Chinese food, right?
Yeah,
Just to understand and break it down into
Yeah.
a simple way of understanding.
Yeah, yeah.
When you speak about water repellent
Yeah.
or water resistant,
Yeah.
Resistant.
if you use that word,
Yeah.
we want to understand from you, how does it impact, until what degree? So if I drop, let's say, tea on it,
Yeah.
speaking very Indian way of
Yeah.
using it, right? If I drop tea on it,
Yeah.
will I have stain? Or if I drop coffee on it, will I have stain? Or will I have, that stain patch? Or will it absorb inside? That's where I'll start.
Yeah. Basically, the product can be installed also in bathrooms. So this gives a lot of confidence, not in the shower areas, but in the dry parts of a bathroom. The water resistance. I have a sample here. Maybe this is a bit easier to explain. If we look at the sample, we are working with a water-resistant HDF board in the middle. That is basically the carrier board. It has a very high density. That's like 1,000 kg per cubic meter. This is how you measure the density of a product.
Okay.
And the swelling is below 5%. That means it's a very, very water-resistant floor. And the water resistance actually comes on one side from the material we are using, on the other side from the locking system. Because the best water-resistant material doesn't give you any benefit if you have a bad click system. That means the click is very tight, and whenever there's water on the floor, it will not penetrate through the click system underneath your floor. That is basically the two important things why this is a water-resistant floor according to what we call the so-called NALFA test. That is a standard in the flooring industry to measure if a floor is water-resistant or not.
Interesting. So when we speak about click system or
Yeah.
the tongue in groove system, is
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
know. How different it is from the other system that we have.
Yeah, we are using a click system that you can install without any tools. That means you don't need a hammer anymore, like in the past. You don't need a tapping block anymore,
Okay.
because then this is when it's usually getting wrong. We have bad installers in Germany. I think you might have some bad installers in India as well. And whenever there's a hammer in the game and a tapping block in the game, then things might go wrong. So this is installed just by your hands. You just click it down, you press it down with your fingers, and there's no tools. It's very fast, very, very easy, and very secure. That is the
Okay.
main thing about this locking system.
Okay. Moving on to the from the locking system, you want to understand from Shweta ma'am, I think, how easy it is to use this wood in Indian homes. Like, that's the first question that I have.
So, if I start talking about the features of the floor, and in terms of how water resistant it is, how pressure resistant it is, how scratch resistant it is, how dirt resistant it is, I will more or less take care of all the worries and all the myths that most of the people in India have.
Okay.
So it just becomes easier for me as a store to sell this product to any household,
Okay.
where every woman is only bothered about how it's going to be taken care of, because that is
First thing.
the biggest priority
Yeah,
for any
yeah,
lady of
yeah,
the house.
yeah.
That how am I going to clean this damn thing? So when I am taking care of all your worries, and all you need to do is just let me install the floor, I'm sure it just becomes very, very easy.
I agree.
And it also opens up a lot of doors for me in installing this in commercial spaces,
Okay.
in hotels, in bars, in restaurants where the traffic is high. I'm not worried about the scratches on because of the heels, because of glasses breaking, because of things falling, like wine falling, food falling. So it just opens up a completely different horizon for me where these aspects and these places are concerned.
Interesting. So even if the lightest wood that we use in these hospitality areas,
Right.
they will not have the problem of staining with wine or something like
Exactly.
that. Right? Okay.
Exactly.
Maybe I tell you a little bit about the motivation why we developed this product.
Please.
That is probably an interesting
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
We have a very good database on how consumers in Western Europe are making decisions for flooring. And that is a survey that is done every 4 or 5 years. And if you ask, for example, 1,000 people randomly from the street what kind of floor covering they would like to buy on their next renovation when they buy a house or a villa, about 50% of the people will tell you they would love to buy a wood floor. Why? Wood flooring is very premium. Wood flooring is cozy, it's warm, it's natural, it's environmentally friendly, it's healthy. These are the positive aspects of wood flooring. And if I say wood flooring, I really mean parquet flooring. But this is, this is happening when the customer journey has not started yet. And then the people are on the customer journey. And all of a sudden, the woman, which is the typical customer of our products, it's usually the woman that decides about interior products. The woman realizes that parquet has also got some negative aspects. And that is exactly what Sweta said. That's the dirt resistance, the scratch resistance, that's the impact resistance, and the water resistance. And when the customer is on the customer journey, at some point, the buying process starts. And if I tell you 50% in the beginning wanted to buy a parquet floor, now you tell me what percentage then in the end really buys a parquet floor. What do you think? Make a guess. Is it 10%? Is it 15%?
I don't know, 20%, 25%
Yeah.
maybe.
The true story and the sad story, because we are also a parquet producer, it's only 5%.
From 50
5%.
to
No?
5.
So we are losing most of the customers on the customer journey because people are not convinced that parquet performs well in their daily life. No? And that has to do with the things we already mentioned. And then they buy something else. They buy ceramic tiles that look like wood, which is our enemy number one, because it's nothing, that has any tie to the products we are producing. They buy laminate flooring, they buy SPC. And high wood is actually a product for these people, the people that initially wanted to buy a wood floor, but then on the customer journey, they got afraid of certain things and they buy something else. So it's for the people who love and want wood, but at the same time do not make any compromises when it comes to the function. That is the target group, not the parquet customer. They always want to buy parquet floor. We are looking at the other people. That was the main motivation to develop this product.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Want to understand how many colors do we have high wood in?
We have approximately 70 different SKUs in something like 25, 30 different colors. So we are now introducing also oil-treated floors. So in the old version, let's say, of high wood, we had only lacquered surfaces. But the trend also in parquet is more and more towards oil-treated floors. So this is why we decided to add this to our collection as well on the Bau Fair in Munich that took place in January 2025. So it's now really a big collection in different colors, different designs, etc. Herringbone designs are available as well. That is a big trend in the market. So the collection is really good, really great. Yeah.
And what are the sizes that we look at when it comes to the wood?
Yeah, basically we have two main sizes. The long and wide plank has a length of 2,375 millimeters and a width of 270 millimeters. We have a smaller size as well that is 2,197 times 233 millimeters.
Interesting.
I speak in millimeters. Here in India, you are using inches.
Got it,
And, so probably we
So
have
that
to.
technically converts to 11 inches by 8 feet.
That's a huge size.
That's a huge size. So
Yeah.
the
8 feet
joints
plank.
that you see are far lesser in a space, and it just gives you a very seamless feel to the floor with minimal joints, and just makes the space look larger.
Interesting.
In a large room, of course, a large plank looks very nice. If the
Yeah.
room is a little smaller, then you prefer actually a more smaller size.
Just to have an idea, sir, this is something which is because I've seen your website and other places. Can you give us an example of where it is being used?
Yeah, basically we can use it in all kinds of residential applications, in all kinds of residential rooms.
Any known international project that you want to speak about?
Yeah, we have many residential projects all across Europe. In India, the product is quite new. So the first time I came to India was in October 2024, when we also met for the first time. And it clicked immediately. So Ego decided then to start a collaboration with us. But if we speak about the, let's say, typical application, as I said, in all kinds of residential areas, but also, for example, in hotel rooms. It's perfect because we have a very closed surface, dirt-resistant surface. In these kinds of projects, there's a daily cleaning more or less, so the rooms are maintained very, very frequently, and the technologies we are using keeps the product very beautiful over much longer period of time compared to regular traditional wood floors.
All right. Just to put it in a nutshell, to end the conversation here, can you give me 4 properties of high wood in one go that wins over
That
anything?
comes to my mind immediately. Water resistant, scratch resistant, then
Dirt resistant.
impact resistance and dirt resistant.
Perfect.
These are the 4 main features and main characteristics of the product, which is the reason why we were sold out when he came to meet us.
Perfect. I think that take care of the major thing when it comes to parquet or the engineered wood or the high wood thing that we're speaking about. What happens with the other set of wood is that people have this whole mindset of walking with heels will have that impact on,
Right.
on the wood. Maybe in the walk-in wardrobe, then you have it, and then you have that problem. Maybe in hotel rooms, you have people. We feel hotel rooms are not designed to be used; they're designed to be abused.
Yeah.
That's the correct way of putting it forward, right? Whatever you cannot do at your residence, you can do it there. That's
No,
the reason.
and see, these days there are the number of pet parents, the number of pets in the house have really increased.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole trend has changed. So people are very wary of having a wood floor when they have a pet because of the nails. So that again takes care of the entire issue because it does not scratch.
I agree.
So it does not skid. So in that sense, it's very, very comfortable where it's a pet-friendly floor as well.
Interesting. All right, sir. I think we wish you all the luck with Highwood and Terhune in India.
Thank you.
You're in the best hands when it comes to the
Yes,
wood and
I'm
flooring
100%
industry.
sure.
Thank you so much for coming over, and it was lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
doing it with
Same
us.
here.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot,
much.
Zaid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.